Hey, Scott Rhoads here with Domination Wrestling. I'm going to show you a little bit of some technique that we're going to be covering here soon at Domination, which is the crab riding series, which is on top. Good pinning series. Got Rob Merritt's here, one of our coaches, is going to help out. So just starting down in position. Basically what crab riding is just a tight, we call it like a backpack ride. We roll right into our pins. So what we're going to start out with is we always do a thigh pry when we start out on the whistle. So when we thigh pry, get the guy bounced up, we usually start out by sneaking our ankles inside the back here. So once you get an ankle underneath his, that's one of the primaries here. And I hang on to that, my knee's still right in his butt, holding him in position. Okay. On the ankle side, we're getting a nice tight waist, and then on the other side, we're getting a nice underhook. Okay. So I'm going to show you what it looks like on the other side when he turns around. So I'm getting my ankle hook on the back side. On the close side here, I'm getting a good underhook, and then I'm getting a tight waist. And I'm just hanging here with my knees pinched real tight. And we can use this position to start to go into some rolling and pinning combinations. All right, so what I'm going to show you again from the other side, because it's the ankle work that makes this work. So when I thigh pry, and I sneak my ankle inside, and I got my tight waist, we're going to do rolls towards the underhook. So I got an underhook on the left side here, and as I want to start to roll, I also want to start to lift this ankle up into the air. So as I start going to the left, I'm lifting this ankle here, okay? And we want to take that right into a good roll. And when I get him over the top of me, this is where I'm sinking in a good half Nelson, jumping over and driving him down, okay? So I'll show that again. Right here, all right? Now, a lot of times, instead of just rolling straight to the left, once you start to get him pulled back, I actually want to sit him up into my lap, okay? So from this position, as I'm starting to roll back, the underhook is sinking deep into a half. We can roll close to almost straight back, but I want to take him away from the half and drive him down. And we can finish in different positions like a good stack. Well, when I'm teaching the younger kids, we jump over to finish our half. Okay? So I usually tell them to jump over to finish that half because you usually need a lot of strength to try to lift their hips up, going for a stack position. Let me show it on the other side here. So this time I'm actually going to come towards you guys. Thigh pry, got my ankle, underhook, tight waist. You hang on to everything's real tight. So I start to roll here, I'm lifting this ankle up in the air, roll it over, and here I'm sinking my half deep to finish this pin. Right there. Okay? Now it's a good offensive move, but we actually tell them too, defensively. When we have guys, our kids, our younger guys, they'll have half Nelsons in when the guy's flat. They'll have a half in, and the guy will build their base. And younger wrestlers, when they're up, nobody hands, when they're up here, they will try to crack down on the half. So I actually teach them, when this guy tries to pull down on their half really hard, we use it to our advantage. And we take it right into our roll. And then we're sinking it even deeper to finish a good half Nelson. All right? So, very dangerous, very effective crab riding technique. You get good at that position, you pin everybody. There's no man strong enough to stop that crab ride, half Nelson roll to a pin. So that's something we're learning here in the next couple days at Domination Wrestling School, one of our advanced techniques. So come check us out. We have spring wrestling, freestyle Greco coming up in April and May. So thanks.